Hey everybody, so I wanted to make this video to show you where I've attached my leaders on the poles of my Handiquilter loft frame here. If you have your machine, or I should say the frame itself, set up to the high position. If you recall from your user manual and then also this handy sheet that comes in your accessory box, there are diagrams here that tell you high position or low position. You can set it up for either one depending on what you mostly do. I like setting mine up to the high position, which is what it's set up to now, because it gives me really easy access to the bobbin. When I'm quilting, I'm going to be talking about the leaders set up here for the high position. If you set your frame up at the low position, this won't apply to you. Things are going to be a little bit different. So just make sure that you reference your user manual, and then that sheet also helps with a visual. So there are 3 leaders. There's one back here, the take up. This is an idle bar. Nothing gets attached to this with the hook and loop tape. This one here, again, this is set to the high position. This bar should be level with this one here with the idle bar. And this is for the quilt top. When I put together the video on how I load a quilt on this loft frame, you'll see exactly how each one of these bars comes into play. But this one is for the quilt top. So the fabric leader on here just attaches with this hook and loop tape that was stuck onto the bar itself. So I just make sure that it's really well attached here. And the way that I know whether to have this leader hanging in front of the bar or behind it is with this handy little sticker that came with the sticker sheet that my Moxie came with. There's some fun stickers here that you can use to decorate your machine. You can see I've added some to both sides of my machine. But the one that has an arrow going this way and it says quilt top, go ahead and attach it here to this bar with the arrow going this way. Okay, so that tells me that, hey, the leader needs to be attached here with the hook and loop tape so that the fabric of the leader is hanging this way in the direction that the arrow is going. Okay, so the hook and loop tape attached at the top and the rest of the fabric hangs to the front of the bar. Then this one here is going to go opposite, so it needs to hang also to the inside. But if I unroll this, you can see that this here, the leader was now attached still at the top of the hook and loop tape, but so that the fabric of the leader can hang in towards. So at the Handiquilter headquarters, they taught us to have the leaders waterfalling into the center, so they're facing each other. And so I went ahead and put the little sticker here that says backing, because this is the bar that we're going to use to load our backing fabric, and the arrow should be going in. So if you use these little arrow stickers here, this is really helpful just so that you make sure that you have everything where it needs to be before you move on to the steps of loading your fabric. So those are your 3 leaders. This needs to be attached so that the fabric is cascading in towards each other. And then the back bar here. And then for the back bar here, you can see that this was attached so that the fabric is hanging towards the back of that bar, all right? So I've attached it here and draped the fabric towards the back, and it should be going behind both these bars, okay? This is the take-up pole, and then this is the idle bar. So behind them both, and it should look like this. Once you have it set up like this, we can move on to the next steps of actually loading a quilt.